Hey everyone, welcome back to another Taekook one shot. The maid. So in this story, Taehyung is going to wear female clothes, like it's going to be a cross-dressing one shot. So I hope you are not uncomfortable. Sweat dripping down his body as the older was there with him. They both were kissing each other and there was no way they planned to stop this. The only thing they knew in this moment that they were just craving for this feeling, and all they wanted to do in this moment is just lost in each other. I can't breathe. The younger somehow managed to say, and the older stopped his action and moved away from the small boy. Relax for me, darling. The older groaned huskily in his ear, which was enough to drive the younger go over the edge until an alarm went off. Taehyung opened his eyes, winning, covered in sweat, and his breath was high. He had another hot dream about his crush. He gave out a fat sigh, turning off the alarm, being disappointed that the man of his dreams was not actually in the bed with him. After being thoroughly disappointed for another another 5 minutes, he decided to get ready for college and not wanting to be late. He decided to wear something cute but comfortable, seeing as today they were be doing a practical in class. Thing dressed a little different from other boys. He's a bit feminine and love to take pamper himself. You could say he was quite a feminine type, but he wasn't ashamed. He found clothes like these quite cute. Plus, clothes don't have a gender. He wore a black crop top along with some black jogger to match, with a loosened cardigan on the simple Converse shoes. It was about 10-minute walk to the train station. It was a calm and sunny day. For some odd reason, the sun made him think about his crush Jungkook. His name, the sun made him feel all warm, fuzzy, and butterflies in his stomach whenever the older would make any funny comment and create a skinship with him. The thought, along with made him giggle out loud. After getting on the train and arriving at college, Taehyung stumbled through the door to be greeted by his college mates. Not long after greeting, all the students were asked to sit down and with the partner of their choosing. It must have been Taehyung's lucky day because it just so happened that the man of his dreams wanted to be his partner. Not hesitating to say no, they sat down and were given a script to go through. However, there was a catch between all the partners. One of them had to wear a maid dress to fit the part of the scene. They were all given gaps and horrors could be heard bouncing off the walls of the room. I beg you, Taehyung, please don't make me wear the dress. I will embarrass myself in front of everyone, and as you already love to wear a bit feminine dress, so it would be not tough task for you, and also it would suit you better. Jungkook pleaded on Taehyung's knees, grabbing onto the feet of Taehyung. A light dust of pink fell upon Taehyung's cheeks when he heard Jungkook say he would look better in the dress, but he played it off. Okay, I will wear the maid outfit, but you owe me a chocolate. The blue-haired boy stated with a small giggling and made Jungkook's stomach flip at least 100 times just by the giggle of the boy in front of him. Jungkook also had a little secret. One, not only is gay but also he fall for the most adorable boy in the world, Kim Taehyung. The first day Jungkook laid his eyes on Taehyung, everything Taehyung did, from his cute habits of tapping his feet on the floor to the adorable giggles and little left his mouth whenever he gets something funny. The smaller male made Jungkook's heart melt just from the tiniest thing he did. Okay, you want me a chocolate? Thanks a lot, Tae, for saving me to embarrass myself, Jungkook said, and again Tae giggled at his cute confession. The rest of the day involved them learning lines and figuring out the set design. They were preparing for a drama. The team who will perform well and win will get a chance to present the drama on the big stage. Jungkook wanted to get close to Taehyung and have some alone time with him, so he suggested an idea that didn't seem too suspicious. Hey Taehyung, do you suppose you want to come around my house and practice lines? You could also see how the dress fits. Jungkook mentally face-palmed himself from slipping up on a simple sentence. Oh, yeah, that would be nice, Jungkook. We could also talk about more about the set and other things. Taehyung blushed at the offer but smiled knowingly, knowing that they will finally be alone together for the night. He was getting some wild thoughts and becoming red thinking about the hot dreams he had with Jungkook, but Taehyung slapped himself in his mind and came out of his thoughts, focusing on the practice. A couple of hours later, and saying goodbye to their friends, and the two went to the Jungkook's house to try and practice their lines. While walking along, they chatted and laughed about funny situations that had happened in their life, making the journey back to Jungkook's house a little quicker. We are here. Oh, I forgot to mention I live alone. My mom and dad help me pay for this little place because they are always on business trips, and handling the house by myself would be too much for me. Jungkook spoke with a little laugh and on the end hoping it wouldn't make Taehyung uncomfortable that they would be alone, but this only made Taehyung get even more excited. With no friends and or family around, hoping something would happen between the two, maybe a kiss. What a nice little place you got here. Cozy vibe. The smaller spoke softly to Jungkook. They took off their things and walked towards Jungkook's room where Taehyung could try out the dress. Taehyung wasn't going to lie when Jungkook says he's worried about wear the maid costume. Taehyung is worried for himself too. You can see self-conscious Taehyung was thinking that what if he wouldn't look good on him, or maybe Jungkook might think he looked weird. But now Taehyung had no other choice too. He had to try it on in front of Jungkook. Where is the bathroom? Taehyung shuddered at the end. He was getting anxious. Are you going to try it? Jungkook asked, looking at the mattress in the hand of Taehyung. Taehyung felt something strange and red fell all over his face. Yeah, so where it is? Taehyung managed to ask that way. Jungkook pointed towards the door at his left, and Taehyung walked towards the door. After long debating on if he should show Jungkook or not, Taehyung took a deep breath and relaxed, finally walking out of the bathroom door, looking down too scared to make eye contact with Jungkook. He was so embarrassed, sure he liked wearing dresses and girly clothes, but the maid outfit was much different and a bit too short for his choice of clothes. Jungkook, on the other hand, was staring for longer than he should, admiring the small boy from head to toe. He thought Taehyung looked so pretty. Jungkook got feelings just thinking about what Taehyung would look like dressed halfway up. Tears rolled down Jungkook's face while getting absolutely drilled into the mattress. Jungkook tried looking at the boy's face, but clearly Taehyung was too shy to show his face to Jungkook, so the older took a risk. Jungkook walked over to the younger, which made Taehyung back up against the wall and get cornered by the taller, towering over him, but the younger refused to look into his eyes. Jungkook then proceeded to lift the blue-haired boy's face up to look at him. They still was looking down. Taehyung, please look at me, Jungkook said in a low voice, and Taehyung slowly looked at him. When they looked at each other's eyes, it was as if time has stopped. They both admired each other's facial features, hearts pounding out of their chest. No words was exchanged between them, but they both knew exactly what they wanted, and they wanted it now. With that both in their minds, they pulled each other into a deep kiss, both their lips fighting together like pizza pieces that finished the perfect picture. It felt as though fireworks was going off between them. The spark that lit was huge, and they could feel the passion and love just from that one kiss. The kiss became heated. Jungkook slightly pressed on Taehyung's bottom lip and groping his waist under the dress, making the smaller gaps with a small voice. As much as they wanted to carry on, they were both more desperate for air. Jungkook looked down and studied the younger Taehyung. Already looked so freaking hot just by the kiss. Jungkook was feeling at the top. He thought of what Taehyung would look like under him. Taehyung, however, was freaking out. He couldn't believe he was about to get down by his crush. He wanted more of what Jungkook had to offer. Jungkook picked Taehyung up by his waist, making the younger squeal with a jump, suddenly realizing how strong Jungkook was, which made Taehyung think more about the dreams. Jungkook laid him down gently, soon kissing from his mouth down his jawline to his neck and exposed collarbone, and Taehyung cried once Jungkook found his sweet spot. Please do something to me, Cookie, the smaller demanded, just able to form a sentence. He didn't want to wait anymore. He wanted Jungkook to do something. As you wish, princess. With that being said, there was no stop. Jungkook laid down beside Taehyung and watched Taehyung who was lying there with closed eyes, having heavy breath and drop of sweat on his forehead. Jungkook thought the younger looked so hot, both of them too tired to do anything. Jungkook helped Taehyung into one of his jumper that consumed Taehyung fully and made Taehyung look even more cute. They then began to cuddle into each other's arms, but before sleeping, Jungkook needed to ask Taehyung something important. Taehyung, Jungkook asked, nervously scared of the answer he may receive. Yes, Taehyung asked in a curious tone. Will you be my boyfriend? Boyfriend? Tae asked in disbelief. Yeah. Jungkook asked unsure. Yes, Taehyung said, smiling, and a big smile also came on Jungkook's face. So everyone, this is end of this cute little Taekook one shot. I hope you will enjoy it, and if you have anything to say to me, you can tell me in the comment section. I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, take care, safe. Bye.